And Mercuryans, Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. It just recently rained here in Houston, and I'm gonna take a little walk in nature. I love the air as it's like right after it rains. It's really pretty, very fresh, refreshing air. So I'm gonna go ahead and a little stroll down to the lake. See if the lake is more filled now. It's already full, pretty full, but after it rains, it looks a little different. So I want to go see it. Um, but yeah, I wanted to come on here and chat with you guys. I didn't go live for my meals today. I've been dealing with some business. Ooh, it's a really pretty sun over there. Let me show you guys the sun. Hold on, let me see if I can flip this camera real quick. So beautiful. The sun coming through the clouds like that. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. All right. Flip the camera. All right, we're back. And we're back. I plan on doing a new real estate community tomorrow. Another tour like I did a while ago. I did a few weeks ago. I did a tour, and it got pretty good views. And so I'm just gonna keep on doing them. This community is a very special community for its price point, and also for the type of homes. Like like a lot of the houses here in Houston have like brick fronts. This one has hardy plank fronts, but it looks very much like a Pleasantville kind of neighborhood that we're gonna go check out. Brick fronts. This one has hardy plank fronts, but it looks very much like a Pleasantville kind of neighborhood that we're gonna go check out. Looks very much like a Pleasantville kind of neighborhood that we're gonna go check out. Going to work. My Wi-Fi, it was on my Wi-Fi again. I keep forgetting to turn the Wi-Fi off, so hopefully it did not cut out too long for you guys. We'll see. I also screen recorded Wi-Fi again. I keep forgetting to turn the Wi-Fi off, so hopefully it did not cut out too long for you guys. We'll see. I also screen recorded it, so we'll see. Sometimes when I like switch from Wi-Fi to like the main cell signal, it just cuts it all the way out and then it won't save. But we'll see. Either way, I'm here. I see you guys are here too. What's up, Capri? Say what's up, brother? What's up, Capri? How's it going? Out here in this gorgeous Texas after rain weather. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm just coming out here to get a little fresh air, walk around the corner, check out the lake, and go from there. You know. So yeah, I don't know if you guys heard me earlier, but I was just saying that because the phone may have cut out, but I'm going to do another home tour. This is a tour of a community with hardy plank fronts. Very much, if you guys know what Pleasantville looks like, it looks a lot more like that than like the brick homes, the brick traditional homes that are here in Texas. It looks a lot more like a I don't know, like Pleasantville, because Pleasantville doesn't have brick homes, I don't believe. But yeah, a lot of the houses have oh wait, Capri says it's pouring down here in Dallas. Oh, it was pouring earlier. Just a second, just like probably a few hours ago, it was just storming rain down. Not really loud, just a lot of volume of rain, and it was really beautiful. I'm glad we got the rain because we need it. We need that freshiness. Infinity Management says, "Hey, my friend." Hello, Infinity. S-Dub says, "What's up, my guy? What's up? Blunt Sleazy says, "Hey, Rock. Love these walking streams." I'm glad you love them. I hope this one saves because I was on my Wi-Fi and now I'm on the regular cell signal. So I'm just kind of gonna just walk and probably walk back home after. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me. It looks like it's pretty clear skies, as you guys can see. Pretty clear skies now. It just rained right through. Let's see. S Dub says happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. I feel like every day is a weekend for me because every day is a regular day because I work every single day on my companies, and it's the same day. I live the same day every day basically, and I love it. I really love that. Um, it's fun. I've done the whole thing where you do a different day every day, and working in the entertainment industry, you're on a different set every single day, driving forever to go driving forever to go work on different movies or whatever. Like it's a lot. And so I'm thankful to have the consistency to be able to walk to the lake and just have the calmness, the beautiful quietness. Even there's like a beautiful train that goes by, very low humming. It's just very beautiful. Very happy. So kind of have that vibe. Let's see, Capri says sending, let's see, siding houses, new trend. They look good. Yeah, if you have the hardy plank siding like that, it looks not modern, because modern is probably more stucco, I guess, but it does look very traditional. It looks like, because a lot of places don't have all this brick, but the brick is because of the weather we have here in Texas. And so they will have the brick to prevent, your house blowing away in a tornado or something. We hope it wouldn't, but I don't know. Like, it doesn't, we haven't had a tornado in a second, so not in this area. Hopefully we don't have one anytime soon. Magpie says, hey, Magpie. Mikey Pizza says, I'm not on much, but when I am and I see you, it brings joy to my day. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, and thank you for tuning in. It's really awesome. Happy to bring joy. Roger Rabbit says, do you have a boyfriend? No, I am very much happily single. If I do date again, they're going to be a billionaire or just like a good person. I don't know. I'm going to be very careful who I date again. Be very careful who y'all date, you guys. Like, the energy you have around you is of utmost importance to what's the word? To curate. You really want to curate the energy that you have around you, because otherwise you'll just end up with very toxic people and bad relationships and stuff. So you don't want to end up like that. I definitely had my fair share of that. Not worth it at all. So be careful who you date. But yeah, like I did just get the golden subscription for Tinder. I got that just because I thought, like, it's marketing at the end of the day. Like, they boost you, you're able to see who likes you, and I feel like you get seen by more people. So I feel like I paid for an advertisement. I got it for half off. That's the only reason I got it. I'm not gonna continue it really. I just wanted to get it while it was on a deal. Figure, like, I look at advertisement, I'm thinking attention is key. The more attention you get, the more value you get from social media. Like, you can build your brands off of that. It's what people pay for, all this money for commercials. Look at this gorgeous lake, you guys. I'm gonna read this comment in a second, but I'm gonna show you the lake first. I'll show you the lake as I read the comments. Hold on, let's flip this camera. All right, gorgeousness. What a beautiful day here on the lake. What a beautiful, beautiful day. It is magnificent. Magnificent. Gorgeous skies. Beautiful lake. I'm not gonna sit on these benches because they look pretty wet right now. Ooh. This is good. I told the HOA, I was like, this trash can is always overfilled. Look at it, now it's empty. Got an empty trash can like we deserve. So that was great. Love that. I was like, we pay too much money over here. We need it to be completely clear. So these are all like $1 million homes over here on that side. They have their own docks and boats and everything. Look at this gorgeousness. I just love the reflection of the sky on the water. Oh, I live for this. I live. All right, let me flip the camera and chat with you guys some more. So yeah, I don't have a boyfriend, but maybe I'll have one soon. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of curious about how it will be to be empowered. Like, I feel like this would be my first relationship where I feel invincible and so powerful that there's no way like anything can like affect me. And so I wonder how that's gonna be, because other relationships is just it can get oh, it's an eagle. It can get toxic really quick. Let me see if I can get y'all this eagle real quick. Y'all see this eagle? It flew all the way over there. Oh, it just flew away. Dang it, that was a beautiful eagle. Okay, well, we have so many eagles over here, you guys. So many eagles. Even though they're like endangered, we have a lot of them. Alright. This Texas weather has been crazy. Yeah, it has been. Emo says, come by, I got some change for you. Oh, really? I got a block for you. You're being blocked and muted because you don't deserve to be here. Goodbye. All right, next. Let's see. Jacqueline says, hi, Rock. It was so cool to see you in the movie Nope. I'm friends with a movie star. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Jacqueline. I love that movie. It was good to be in that one. I worked hard on it. Rosier says, hi, Rock. Hello, Rosier. Infinity Management says, or Manage Me. Infinity Manage Me says, so true about the energy we have around us. That's right. Ms. Virgo says, hi, Rock, good evening. Good evening to you too. Blunt Sleazy says, it's so peaceful. It really is very, very peaceful, you guys. I'm going to have it in the background now. Beautiful. Yeah, it is so beautiful. Jacqueline says, that's why I'm staying single, enjoying myself. I feel so free of toxic relationships. Yeah. Being single is amazing. It really is great. Like, there's no real issue with it. It's just nice. I mean, we all want intimacy at times, so that's kind of a nice thing to have, but like not at the sake of losing your power from being like your freedom of singleness. Like, I think single is the ultimate. It's the ultimate. But I guess if people want family and stuff, if you have a really good family or a really good partner, maybe that's even better. So I don't know. Jacqueline said, that's my house over there. Ooh, that's your house? You my neighbor? You my neighbor over there? Mickey Pizza says, did you move? Your vibe is so much more relaxed. Oh, well, I agree with that. I'm definitely not in Los Angeles. I still have my house there, but I'm just gonna be running it as a business, basically, my house out there. I don't plan on going back. I may not go back there for like a year or so, I don't know. I'd have no interest in going back to California for a long time. So we'll see what happens. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with that house. But, I mean, right now I have my company running out of it. So it works for that, but I don't need to go back for a long time. I'm in Houston. Why So Serious says, good afternoon. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling really, really, really wonderful today. I want to show y'all the lake as I look at the lake. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, it is gorgeous right now, you guys. Like, I'm just taking it all in, embracing it all. But yeah, what else did I want to chat with you guys about? Yeah, I'm excited to do this home tour, to do this community tour. It's a brand new community. That's another great thing about Houston. Like in LA, everything's already built up. And I know at some point Houston will be built up as well, but right now there's so many new things that we can explore. And so I'm looking forward to going to check out these other communities and letting people know who might be living here. People might be moving to this area. Like, I'm so happy to be here. Even when it rains, I'm happy. Like, I love the rain. I don't like when it gets that cold, but it's not really getting that cold. I have a sweater on. By the way, I got this sweater from Tommy Bahamas, and I have like a regular shirt under here, like a Reebok shirt, kind of an athletic shirt. But Goodwill, you guys, Goodwill for like $5, and it's so soft. It's like the most. It's just such a good fabric. Like, this fabric feels like butter. It's so soft. So don't y'all sleep on Goodwill. Jacqueline says the reflection in the water is so peaceful, isn't it? It is beautiful. It is so beautiful. Mickey Pizza says deep breaths of fresh air. Isn't it great? Oh yes, it is wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. Deep breaths of fresh air, blocking all the haters, and just planning, like building an empire. You know, building an empire. Almighty J says go swimming. You know what? Out of all the years that I've, like, my family lived here and we've been here, I don't think I've ever gotten in this water. I don't think there's never been a time, and we've always lived on the lake. Like even our other house that we had, it was like right next to the lake, and so the same lake. But I've never gotten in the water here. I just think it's so beautiful to look at, but I have no interest in getting in the water. I feel like the Loch Ness monster's in there. Um, but um, I've jet skied on the water here, but I've never like gotten in this water. And that's not gonna change unless I fall off a jet ski or fall off a boat. So, yeah, that's not happening. He said, I'm terrified of what's in water, which is why I stay to pools. Yeah, we have a pool right here. I'll show you the pool. It's a really pretty pool. Jacqueline says, I prefer the ocean. I don't get in the ocean either, but I do love walking by the ocean. When I'm in Los Angeles, I go to Manhattan Beach and just take a beautiful walk all the way through Hermosa Beach and just have a nice like little stroll. It's beautiful over there. But here is the pool we have. Let me show you guys. Here's our pool. Little fountains and stuff. It's right next to the lake, of course. I'm right at the lake still. But yeah, it's just so gorgeous right now. I think I might start walking back, or maybe I'll keep walking down. I just love being out here. Ooh, the eagle's back. Let me see if I can catch it, you guys. Let's see if I can catch it. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Is that an eagle? I don't know if that's an eagle. Ooh, I lost it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I think that's an eagle. I can't tell from this far. I think that's an eagle. It's pretty big. Yeah, that's probably an eagle. All right, let's flip it again. I love bird watching, you guys. It's like the best to be in nature, bird watch, and just absorb the beauty of Mikey says, that's facts. I lived in NYC and I don't take advantage of it. That's right. You gotta get all those beautiful water views, all the rivers. Almighty J says, any movies you're gonna be starring in? If I stayed in LA, I probably could have like went that route, but I don't like getting directed. Like I own the companies. Like I'm already doing well on my own, so it's hard to get directed by someone. And I've done a lot of movies and TV shows and commercials and all that, so I've done that too much already, and I'm good. Like the main real reason, and I've shared this before on here, but the main real reason that I don't care about movies or TV shows is because they're trying to force everyone to get those injections, and I'm not for that. And I think that's really corrupted. But all the actors and celebrities, whoever, like they all have to get these. They have to get these injections, and it's not fair that we're forced to do that just to be able to work. So once they started doing that, I'm like, you know what? I'm out of here. That's the last movie I did was Nope, Jordan Peele's Nope, and right before they did the mandates. So I'm thankful I got to get that in right before. Ooh, so terrifying to have to be forced to get ejected. But then the crazy part is after I finished that, I still had to get injected by the first one because I was working with a huge music artist, and in order to go onto the tours, in order to go onto like the stadium tours and everything, you have to get the injection and have that card. So it's disturbing what they're making us do, but I didn't want to get anyone after that. So apparently the Supreme Court has made it so that people who got fired over the injection situation, had to get reinstated and get back pay. So I don't know how, like, how far that goes, but like I wish that worked in the entertainment industry as well. Jacqueline says, yeah, it's beautiful night walks by the beach with the waves crashing. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love that. But even the serenity of this, like, there's not really any wave sounds. There's no sounds by the lake, but I still just love to watch it and to just feel the energy of of like this huge body of water, you know. Mikey Pizza says Eagles are making a huge comeback. They are so majestic. I love eagles. That was my high school mascot, was eagles. Jacqueline says, me too. My whole life love bird watching. Yeah, it's amazing. It's so calming. Almighty J says, yeah, I drive trucks and basically got forced to get the V word to keep my job and deliver. That's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair at all. Yeah, it's not fair. That's really corrupted. And I'm just disturbed by what we've let happen by these gangster pharmaceutical companies. But I can't talk about that too much because you guys know we're on TikTok. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that conversation right there. But it's sad that I have to. It's sad that that's something I can't talk about. Makes me sad that it's like I feel silenced and censored. But that's what we are. Believe me, I've already been shut down for talking about it. They've banned me for over 2 weeks on YouTube just for speaking about it. So it's one of those things, you guys. Like, it's corruption. So let's keep walking. This is so beautiful though. I just want to like look a little bit longer as I read you guys' comments. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I can never get tired of it. I come here every day and I never get tired of looking. Never get tired. Like, I'm good. I don't even need to get on the water. I just want to be next to it and look at it. But I do plan on buying one of these homes. I mean, I like the house I'm in right now. Here's the thing, I have a dilemma. I love the house I'm in. It's very big, it's very beautiful. And it has privacy in the backyard. We have a forest in the backyard. But then I also love these houses on the lake with the whole, what do you call it? With the dock and the boats and everything. Like, that's great. But then you lose your privacy when you're in your backyard. Anyone who's on the lake can see right up in your house, right up in your backyard. Like, it's just, you lose all the privacy. But in my house, you can still, like, you can do pretty much anything in the backyard. Not that I want to do too much. I just like to have privacy. I really value it. And I'm right next to the lake. You see how fast I got here. I got here in like less than 5 minutes. I'm here at the lake. So it's right around the corner. So it's just, I'm not sure if I really want to live right on that lake. And also, like, right in front of my house, I have like this beautiful like walkway with all these trees, like a little forest run. So I feel like I'm in the right spot. And we have a tight-knit community where I'm at. There's only like a few houses there. Maybe like 15 houses or so. And they're all like very quiet, respectful neighbors. I don't know, I'm trying to think of what I want to do long run. Because I've never been somewhere a long time. Like, some of you guys have had like, oh, I grew up here for 30 years, for 20 years, or 10. Like, I've never had that. Like, even where I lived in Los Angeles, we've had the house for a long time, but we didn't live there that whole time. And even when I lived there, I didn't F with any of the neighbors. I don't, like, there's some neighbors I knew, but there's too much drama going on. LA has too much gang activity. Like, it was just too sketchy. Like, I didn't feel that comfortable. And LA is like that. Even if you're in a rich area in Los Angeles, like, people stay to themselves. There's just too much shifty and shadiness happening for you to really want to get involved with too many people. Like, you just never know what's going to happen. Like, it doesn't feel like that's safe. And so I just, like, I don't know, I would like that experience of being somewhere for a long time. And this community, I can see myself, like, just chilling here. I can see myself getting old here and being like, this is where I live. Like, this is just where I'm at, you know? Like, I thought I wanted, like, a lot of land, but there's a lot that comes with a lot of land too. Like I think there's something beautiful about being in a neighborhood, having an HOA, having a community that all wants things to be nice and beautiful. What is this thing in front of me? There's something blocking the way? I think that's that's a driveway. Okay. I thought that was like something in the walkway. But so there's something beautiful about having a community and like the security of knowing if something happens and you can like literally yell and there's gonna be people around. We have our own police officer that's here 24/7. I think we have 2 of them in this area. So like we have like and a lot of police officers live here. I think there's like over 20 different police officers that live in this community. And so I feel like super safe. And I don't do anything shifty. I don't do anything shifty. I don't even like, loud parties or anything. Like I'm very, for my music to be so, my music is super explicit and everything, but my actual life is very calm, very serene. Like I like to just keep my peace, protect my peace. Oh my God, these people are doing fireworks over here? What is that? I think it's like fireworks or something. Goodness. But yeah, I like to keep my peace and protect it with everything. So I feel like safety is the key. And when you're in your own land, which is nice to have a lot of land, it's all nice and stuff, but you gotta have some kind of structure to protect yourself from the wildlife, from the wild people out there. And I love having a grocery store. We have a really nice grocery store over here. We have just everything you need is right on next to your side. Like this part is kind of scary because that is like real woods. Like that's the real woods, y'all. Like something could just come out of there and grab my behind up and just drag me in there. And that's real talk. So I'm just hoping it doesn't happen. But that's wildlife. That's what happens when you're in the wild. Let's see. Mickey says, I thought Texas was a tad too strict on certain subjects. Hopefully that will change soon. What kind of subjects are you talking about? Are you talking about like cannabis subjects or what kind of subjects? Ooh, it's kind of getting dark. I wonder if it's about to rain again on me. I hope it doesn't rain. When it rains, it really, really rains, y'all. So if it starts raining, I'm going to turn this live right off. I'm not about to destroy my camera because of this. I'll be out here. But I'm almost at the end of this trail. So I'm going to go to the end of the trail, walk back home, and call that a walk. Oh my God, I hope it doesn't rain again. Not while I'm out here. I'm looking at the puddle, seeing if there's like any movement. And it's Halloween weekend. Yeah, it's Halloween weekend. We're gonna have decorations and everything. Let's see. Jacqueline says, you have such a beautiful soul and the way you appreciate life and nature, the simple life. That's right. That's the only thing to appreciate. Once you've seen chaos, once you've seen enough chaos in the world, it's just like you got to find some joy somewhere. Y'all, look at this house. I gotta show y'all this house because it's so bizarre to me. This house, hold on. I don't want that house to be in there. But this house right here. Hold on, why is this happening? Okay. This house has so many solar panels on it. That's just too many solar panels. Like I want solar panels, but that's just so many. It's just so many. I think there's a certain amount that's like too much, Certain amount that's just like way, way, way too much. Alright, cool. We're back. But I'm sure that their bill is zero. I'm sure they have zero bill for their electricity. But I really like the solar panels that come from like Elon Musk. Like the Tesla solar panels that look like roof shingles. That's what I really want. That's what I really, really want. So I feel like we're about to go to a phase where they're going to be way more affordable to get those shingle ones. Because nobody wants these big old panels on your house. Like, there's just so many. Y'all saw how many that was. Like, it doesn't look good to have that many. So let's see. Are you scared? Strange Fruit says, you scared of the woods? No, I'm not scared of the woods at all. Well, no, I mean, not scared, but just cautious of the woods. I mean, I don't know what's in there. It's unknown. It's completely unknown in there. There's probably there's wild boars in there, wild cats, maybe some coyotes. Who knows what's in there? Deers. Too Smart says, hey, sweetheart. Hello, hello. Jacqueline says, and it's Halloween weekend. It is Halloween weekend. That's right. It's super exciting to see what decorations people have. I've been seeing them already, but like seeing what people dress up as, and I don't know if I'm gonna go to any event. I think I'm just gonna stay home and hand out like snacks and stuff. By the way, Candace Owens made a really great point that this year is a year where you really don't want to let your kids eat the candy that they're being given out on the street, like out of the houses, because now there's some very illicit substances that are in the shape of candies, and you want to protect your kids from that because some of them are very lethal. And so I don't want to say the name of them because it starts with an F though. It starts with the F, and it has been an epidemic here in America. So be careful. If I had kids right now, you could still take them around to have the experience of trick-or-treating, but then just buy them some candy at home and throw away all the candy you get, which is kind of wasteful, but it's also like, you got to be safe, You don't want to steal the experience from them. Look, it's so thick, you guys. The woods are so thick. Oh my gosh. You don't want to steal the experience from them. That's why I don't go night walking over here. I don't know if I really want to go night walking because we don't have enough lights on this side. Like, I love walking at all times, but the woods are so thick, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. It just keeps going back because we don't have enough lights on this side. Like, I love walking at all times, but the woods are so thick, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. It just keeps going back and back. I can't see the end of it. Like, there's no way I can't see any of the end of that woods. Like, even if you're in person, you cannot see. Oh, like, it's just so thick. It goes all the way to the lake. Alex says, do you plan on coming back to LA? Maybe in a few years. Maybe in a few years. Right now, I'm working on hiring a new assistant in Los Angeles that's going to be based there, like physically, because right now I have other assistants, but they're digital. Like, I have digital assistants, and I want one here in Houston as well to work with me, but I think I'll get one in LA first. I'm trying to figure it out. I'll figure it out how I'm going to do this, but I do want an assistant out there to manage my property out there, because I don't plan on going back for a while. Like, I'd rather them send me like FaceTime calls and stuff so I can see what's going on, be remote. But I'm too happy here. I don't even want to drive right now. That's too far of a drive. That's a 24-hour drive if you go straight through. And it may not seem like a lot, but when you break it into 3 days, it becomes a lot. Very stressful on the body to just keep driving and driving. I don't mind driving, especially when I get my new Tesla. I'll definitely take that drive easily because it drives for you. So I would like kind of relax and let it drive. I mean, I'll still stay awake, but it's just you feel safer in a Tesla. And I was showing my best friend, I was like, girl, like, there's this new cyber Tesla, because she was asking me what kind of car I wanted to get. And I was like, well, technically, come get a new car soon, even though I already have 3 cars. I need to get one more car. I might sell one of the cars. I keep going back and forth on it, because one of the cars I have is like made of real metal, real steel. And I feel like I should probably keep it, because they're not making cars as well as that anymore. But like 2 of my cars are in Los Angeles, and then one of my cars is here. So I'm like, I need another car here. But I want the Cybertruck, and it's not out yet until next year. and it's not gonna be that much money. I thought it was gonna be like $80,000, but it's gonna start off at like 40 grand. So that's not crazy for what I thought it was gonna be, but it's beautiful looking. So I sent it to her and showed her, like, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, it looks like an alien futuristic car." And I said, you know what, it really does. Like, I don't really want to settle for anything but what I really want next. You know, like, I'm willing to keep the car I have, even though it's like a little bit like more classic than my other cars. Like, it's, well, no, yeah, it's more. I think it's the most classic car I have of the other ones. Some of them are like way newer, other two, but I just really want to get this Cybertruck. I want it really badly. The second it comes out, like, I may like, you know, let it go, like let a few seasons run through. Maybe I get the second year of it because I want it to not break down on me. But Tesla seems to have really great customer service, from what I've heard, when it comes to like fixing issues that come up with the new cars. So we'll see. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna wait and hold off, because it said 2023 is when they're gonna go into production for the public. So we'll see what happens. But just to end off on the Halloween situation, just be careful with what candy your kids are getting. Like, I wouldn't feed my kids any of the candy that they get. Like, it could take one sick person to add something to the candy or contaminate the candy source, and then that's it. Your kid is, you know, in the ER room or something, and it's just not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Hold on. Mikey said, "You said the real woods." OMG, man, that's too funny. For real. It's the real woods, y'all. Not the Inglewood, the real woods. Mikey says they most likely... Oh, the 420 subjects. Yeah, they... Texas doesn't play with their substances. They will definitely throw you in jail immediately. So I'm good on it. Like, I don't need any of that kind of stuff. My lungs feel amazing. My health is great. I'm so busy. Every day is so full. Like, I can make sure I get my nature walks in, but I have stuff to do all times of the day, and I love it. So it's just the sereneness of being here. It makes me happy. I get to go to the gym every day too. I'm going tonight. So I think it's a great balance. Let's see. Mikey says they most likely get paid by the electric company. Yeah, they do. I mean, there's a loan. Basically, when it comes to those solar companies, they give you a loan for the cost of installation and material for the solar panels, and then you pay that loan back instead of paying your electric bill, because there's no electric bill at that point. And then also you sell some of your electricity back into the grid, and so that's how your costs come lower than what it would cost to like have to pay for electricity in your home. So that's really how it works. And then by the time you pay it off, because it's usually around like $20,000, $50,000. It depends on how big your house is. For our house is pretty big, so it's like, I think it's like $16,000 for all the equipment and the installation. And so once that's paid off, then maybe it's $20,000. I have to look again at the paperwork, because we already had a meeting about it. But after it's paid off, then you have no bill. You have zero bill. I think you pay like $10 a month just to stay part of the program of, you know, the selling your like electricity back into the grid. Like, but there's no other bill. Like, you're able to keep your AC on all you want and have electricity, have your lights on, whatever you need, and it's all solar panels, solar powered. It's really great. Mickey says those panels are so 1980s. They look crazy. I know those panels look a mess. Also, I'd really rather just pay extra for the Tesla ones. Jacqueline says, "Are you dressing up?" Yeah, I bought like a lot of different camo outfits, like camouflage, as if you're like hunting or something. So I'm just gonna dress up as a hunter because I thought that'd be cool. I've been loving camo stuff. I feel like the woods that it shows you guys, when you're wearing camo, it feels like you're just part of the woods. And so I'm just gonna wear all my camo at once. I have some pants, I have shorts, I have pants, I have a shirt, a camel shirt, a camel hat. I have some green shoes. They're not camel shoes, but they're green shoes. But I do have some camo slides, so I may wear this camo slides. And then, what else? What else do I have camo? Oh, I also have a camo top that I showed. And then, what else? What else do I have camo? Oh, I also have a camo top that I showed you guys on one of my Goodwill hauls. It's like a button-up shirt, like a camo button-up shirt. So we'll see. In a costume, says Jacqueline. Hold on. The signal's cut out right now. Sorry, y'all. The signal's cut out. I think the clouds are so thick that it's cutting the signal. Jacqueline says, wait. Alex Merck says the F word, F-E-N-T, Fenty. I can't say the rest of it, but yes, that is the substance I was talking about. That's very dangerous, that you should be aware of for your kids and for you as people. People are dying like every day from that substance, and I don't want to see anybody pass away that doesn't need to pass away. That's just, it's very disturbing what's going on. So beware of all of these things that are out there. Henry says, you're such an interesting person, bro. Oh, okay, thank you. Mickey Pizza says, brother, I have 2 vehicles that are steel and 2 Teslas. I'm never getting rid of the Mercedes and Jeep. I was thinking about getting a Jeep, and my grandpa said, like, no, don't get a Jeep. It's so much gas, so much repair cost. I love Mercedes. I love driving Mercedes, so I considered that too. But I know that even the oil change is so expensive with those, but I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I know I want a Tesla, so I may just keep the cars I have and then get a Tesla. Like, I kind of love just keeping cars, like, and just upgrading them and doing like kind of like the pimp my ride kind of thing. Just keep upgrading them. So we'll see what happens. Jacqueline says, are you going to hand out candy? If yes, what kind? We are handing out snacks like pretzels, like Halloween pretzels and juice boxes. Unfortunately, my sister got Kool-Aid, like Kool-Aid pouches. I'm not for Kool-Aid, but I guess we're gonna hand those out. I guess kids like Kool-Aid, I don't know. But if I pick them, I would pick organic drinks for them. Like, you know, like the Honest drinks. I like the Honest brand. So if I had picked them, but she already ordered them, so she just thought like, oh, they're on a deal, they're on sale. But that's not how I really think. Like, I would have gotten something that's super healthy for the kids, like Honest snacks and maybe some Kind bars, something like that. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. Let's see. East West says, do you think about going short with your hair? No, I don't think about that. Jacqueline says, camo for the real woods there. Exactly, you know. You're in great shape. You've been walking and talking, and your breathing is great. Thank you. Thumbs up. Thank you. Gotta bring these trash cans in. Usually I do both the trash cans at once, but I'm gonna do one at a time this time. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys for coming in today. Hold on, let me do one more trash can. I appreciate you guys for coming through today. I might come on again tonight, like I did like a late night one yesterday. I may come back on. I won't promise you that. Let me get this water off here this time. It was pouring down, like, y'all. I can't believe it's so pretty right now, because it was really like storming down. Ooh, hold on. Okay. There we go. Jacqueline says, no, your hair is gorgeous. It's your style. I will find you in any movie because of your beautiful hair. Oh, thank you. I just like to have a lot of, I like to have a lot of hair. I just think it's fun and very freeing. I feel like a real free person when I let my hair grow out. I never got to do that when I was like when I had an agent and when in school. I feel like a real free person when I let my hair grow out. I never got to do that when I was like when I had an agent and when in school they wouldn't really let you have like a lot of beard hair. Like they wouldn't let you have any facial hair in school. So weird. But now that I can do what I want and I own my own company, I just like to have my hair grow. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. You're so sweet. B4 says you're such a dope artist. Thank you so much. Also, new music coming out. I'm working on it now that I finished the single called Hell. That's coming out on November 6th. It's already out on SoundCloud, but it's gonna be out to all streaming platforms on November 6th. And then I'm working on that full 10-song album that will be out. I'm hoping by the beginning of the year. I hope by like January 1st I can say it's gonna be released. Because I'm ready to get this album out, and then I have one more album in the that I'm getting ready for, and then I'm done. Then I'm not done, but then I'm gonna go into a whole new sound. I'm gonna make a whole nother type of music. So stay tuned for that. Jacqueline says, "I love your videos. Have a beautiful night." Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate you so much, and I will be back. Hope to see you then. If not, I'll be recording it and posting it right here. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, you guys. Rock on, Mercuryans. Talk to you soon. Bye.